With the 16 college credit hours, you also get a credit in geology, which is an earth science class. Dr. Kubicek will teach you about geology, astronomy, oceanography, and meteorology. A wonderful opportunity to learn about a whole bunch of different types of science in sort of a survey atmosphere. And the credit hours that I'm probably most excited about are the addition of a photography. We've got a digital photography class. Professor Kate Jenkins will be teaching that, and very excited. Not only is she teaching the class, but North Lake College is going to furbish the students, or loan the students rather, with cameras to take out in the field. So it'll be not only a great opportunity to learn how to take some wonderful pictures and tell the story of Hawaii through art, but it'll be a great opportunity to get to use some really high-tech equipment. And lastly, we have a physical fitness course. Walking for Fitness. The goal of this class is not only to help you get some extra college credit hours, but also get you in good enough shape to where when we go out there in those Hawaiian Islands, you're feeling good. Another reason why you should join a program like this is for the people. I'm an alumni of the program actually, and I can tell you right now that I still keep in contact with the people that I went out on the trip with. A fantastic way to get to meet people, to mix with a group of people that you maybe not that comfortable with, and you end up with a common bond. Just some fantastic people. We've got all sorts of friends that go out there. We even get combinations of mothers, daughters, fathers, sons, fathers, mothers, all sorts of neat things. But regardless of the demographic of the people that go out there, one thing that usually happens is you get a common bond, you get to meet some people. Like I said, there's a couple of my friends that I still keep in touch with and probably will for the rest of my life I met on this trip. Yeah, it's all about the people. It's a nice, common experience. I'll never forget this group, especially this 2012 group. Got to hang out under a waterfall with them, and you don't forget that kind of experience. Conservation and sustainability. When you come back from a trip like this, it's not to say that you're going to become a tree hugger. Of course, my goal is to turn you all into tree huggers, but if you're not a tree hugger, that's fine. I do believe that some of the spirit of conservation and sustainability does come back with you when you go on an experience like this. Some of the beautiful nature scenes that we see, this is a picture of students hiking into a rainforest. You bring back with you a greater appreciation of the planet and how we need to care for it. So while you might not be laying down in front of bulldozers and stopping them from chopping down a forest, I think that everybody comes back from this trip with a common need to take care of our planet. And one of the things that's really unfortunate, like I said, we do deal with extinction. This is a plant, sort of a one-of-a-kind plant. This was really the only living member left, and this is what it looked like in 2008. This is what it looked like in 2009, and in 2010 we found out that the plant had died. So witnessing extinction is not something that's a remarkable selling point for a trip like this, but it really does happen, and it can really affect the way we look at conservation and sustainability. One of the things that we do when we're out there in various forms is work towards the betterment of the Hawaiian Islands, and in 2005 we had an opportunity to go through and help eradicate some invasive species from a beach that is now home to the green sea turtle. So that was kind of a neat a chance to affect the environment and work towards sustainability. Last year we got to go up and look at some research being done on the preservation of the Hawaiian crow. And this was some real hardcore scientific research funded by the San Diego Zoo. Sustainability is not just sustainability of the environment, but sustainability of culture and economy. And one of the things that the students of 2012 got to do is we got to help build a community garden, which was very nice, using some really neat farming practices. We got to build a spiral garden, and we got to weed, and a whole bunch of great work. We really got dirty, but we had a lot of fun doing it. And even the faculty have to get their hands dirty. Speaking of the faculty, I can just tell you right now from personal experience, it is easy to learn from faculty that are excited and that love learning. When I'm out there in the field, if I'm not talking, I usually have a notebook, and I'm taking notes because I love to learn, and it is very easy to learn from people who are excited about learning. Dr. Kubicek will be teaching you the geology. He's been on this trip pretty much since its inception, and I've been on it for, this will be my 14th year, and I teach the biology courses. Again, easy to learn from excited people. It's easy to learn from excited people, but it's also easy to learn when it's a hands-on environment. And if you can get down there and get your hands dirty and start looking for things and investigating, it really does make it easy. Even in the reef, it's hands-on learning. We can open up a textbook and we can learn a lot from a textbook, but as soon as you get down there and you're touching and you're feeling and you're experiencing your education, it's a lot of fun to learn. Another reason why you should join a program like this is to go behind the scenes. You get access to areas of the islands that a lot of people could never get to. For instance, when we're on Kaneohe Bay on the island of Oahu, we get to go behind the scenes and see some really cool research at the Marine Research Facility. Or we might get a private tour from one of the directors or one of the top-notch scientists. This is the director of the Limahuli Garden. Gave us a personal tour last year, which was really nice. Incredibly gracious. We also got a private tour from one of the heads of education of the conservation area up on the Big Island. Again, a fantastic opportunity to go there and learn and to experience your education from experts. The price is right for a program like this.